Hey there, in this video we're going to talk about 5 things to do as an artist to get yourself out of a rut, to get yourself motivated when you don't have any more ideas or you're just feeling like you can't create or do anything. So if you've never been here before, my name is Frank. I'm a musician. I play guitar here in the Midwest, and I'm going to share with you these 5 things. And number 5 doesn't get talked too much about, but I feel that it's important. So let's start with number 1. So let's keep things simple. If your project is too big or complex, you might feel stuck and it'll be hard to get started. So try to do something smaller and easier first, right? So in general, if you're playing guitar, you're writing a song, if you think about the entire song all at once, it's going to be hard to get that first idea. So maybe start off with creating the first riff. If you're an artist, maybe you have a hard time trying to get the entire idea of what that portrait or that thing you're trying to invent. If you think about the entirety of it, maybe just start with the first part of that drawing or that project. Or if you're a content creator, you make videos, get started with just something simple. Maybe write out a script. That's how this video that you're watching, that's how this got started. I wrote down the 5 things and then I just stared and try to figure out what those things were going to be, but little by little I just did one at a time, and that's how I got my list. Okay, so do something small first. Don't think about the whole bigger picture, because it'll stomp you. All right, so number 2, don't wait for the perfect moment to begin. Start with a rough draft and first ideas and get going on it. All right, so I talked about this before in a previous video about you waiting too long because you don't have the right camera, you don't have the right mic, you don't have the right lighting, the right audio equipment, you don't know how to edit, whatever that may be. Don't wait for the perfect moment to come. Just get going and build on top of that, because once you get that first video out, you're going to get feedback from it. Even for yourself, you're going to see yourself back on a video, and you can build on top of that, and you can learn as you keep going. Because otherwise, if you're waiting just to even publish your first video, or to get that first piece of artwork, or to get your first piece of music out there, whatever it is that you're creating, you don't want to wait for it to be perfect, because you'll be waiting forever. It's never going to be perfect. Just get started with the first thing, and then when you get the feedback from it, then you'll build on top of that. Okay, so number 3 is going to be set a goal or a deadline for yourself. Okay, because this is one thing that got me stuck sometimes, and probably has gotten a lot of other people stuck. If you don't set a deadline or a time frame for when you need to finish something or accomplish a thing, you're going to be waiting and waiting, and more than likely you're going to forget about it, and it's never going to come through reality. So what you want to do is set a date to when you're going to finish that thing. Maybe it's a demo, maybe it's a piece of artwork that you've been thinking about, maybe it's a video that you've been wanting to do. Whatever that is, if you set a deadline, say it's a week or a month, whatever that deadline is, make sure you jot it down somewhere and you realize, hey, I need to finish this by this specific time and get that thing finished, because otherwise it'll just drag on forever and you never finish it, and you're more than likely you'll forget about it, and then you feel again like you're stuck and then you're unmotivated. Okay, so number 4, let's move on to number 4. What can you learn from other creators and other artists, and what things have they done to get themselves out of a rut? So you can explore and search out different videos, or maybe read about other artists and what things that they do. You got so much information out there now that you can research. So if you're feeling stuck, and maybe it's not this video, but maybe it can be somebody else that you look up to. Maybe it's an artist or another musician or a YouTuber who creates a lot of videos that they can tell you, maybe, hey, reach out and say, hey, what do you do when you're unmotivated? What are the things, and how do you get yourself out of this mode? So for me, was starting out with just, simple note on the phone, or you can do with a pen and paper, write yourself down something to get going. Just a little bit will get you started, but if you sit there and just think about it, then it's never going to come. But so seek out information, and those things might spark something in your head to be like, okay, this is what they did, I'm going to go and try that out. Which segues me into the very last part of this video, which is something that doesn't get talked about, is to change your location or change your space. Now, I know this is not readily available to a lot of people, so if you're in only one location and that's all you have, that can be a little tough, but you can get yourself out. Even if you're gonna go to the park or go to the woods, go on the trails, wherever is gonna get your mind out of that location where you may be feeling stuck and you can't create. That will be helpful. Like for me, I have a studio that I pay rent to be in so I can have a creative space. I have my guitars and my amps and everything else that I need here in order to create. So that is a very helpful thing, rather than being at home where it's really comfortable and you know, you have so many different distractions. You know, you can go to the fridge, get a snack or whatever else. You know, you got so many different things around you that are home related, which is fine, but that might not be the best place to be creating. So for me, the space is here where I can grab my guitar, and I know this is where I create music and I rehearse and do a bunch of different things, make videos like this. So there you go. That's it. These are my 5 things that I can share with you. If you found this useful, if this resonates with you, let me know in the comments. And the other thing too is, what do you do to get yourself motivated if you're in a rut? Let me know in the comments below. And what kind of creator are you? Do you just make videos? Are you a musician? Are you an artist, photographer? Let me know in the comments. I always love to hear from you. And yeah, if you want to see more videos regarding writing process and creating art, creating videos, check out my playlist that I'm going to link right here. Okay, I'll see you soon on the next one.